Indianapolis Motor Speedway, one of the great venues in all of professional sports. The first race ever held here, 1909. It was a 5-mile race, won by Louis Switzer. 250-miler right after that, won by Bob Berman. 2 drivers died that weekend, and a mechanic, a ride-on mechanic, forcing them to change the racing surface to brick. Well, many years after that, pavement. What a history we have here. May 2011, the first Indy 500 won by Ray Haroon in the famed Marmon Wasp. NASCAR entered this facility in 1994, the 20th anniversary this year, but this is the second time for the NASCAR Nationwide Series at the Brickyard. Welcome to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, and this is Nationwide GarageCam, live streaming on NASCAR.com from the Nationwide Series Garage. Practice is just wrapping up right now. You can see on the famed pagoda the number 20 on top of the board for first practice here in the Nationwide Series. Brian Vickers on top of the speed charts as Elliott Sadler rolls by. Cars pulling in right now. A very busy practice session for these nationwide competitors. Casey Kane's number 5 car. Veronica Allhouse, you're the first in the interactive garage today. Veronica Allhouse. What's up, GarageCam, you said? Ohio's crazy NASCAR fan checking in. Thanks for being on GarageCam. As always, one of our loyal viewers. Cligg, P. Cligg, right here, the number 77 car. Look at that. G-Money, Andy G, PR extraordinaire, taking a picture right there of P. Cligg as he gets out of his car here shortly. Hey, we had a request for a pillow pet. Somebody wanted to get cuddly. Who was that? Hey, somebody actually requested on here, T-Bane. Can we find it on the tablet? It's Mom D&B fan. Morning, y'all. Can I see T-Bane's pillow pet car? I will hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
I don't know if I want to be called George. I'll stick with Trevor, but the Pillow Pets machine is fast today, so you know I'm pretty pumped about it. Looks good in pink.
Looks good in pink. How about your practice session so far here at Indy? How did it go?
I think it went really well. We were like second on lap tracker, which is the average lap times, and we were like 4th or 5th on the board overall. Some guys did some qualifying runs, so man, I'm pumped about the car they brought for me here, and I love Indy. I don't know, it's just a fun place. Kind of has a road course feel to it. I don't know, just all the corners that you go into, the speed you have to carry, and how long the straightaways are. But with the little bit of experience in Cup I have here, I think it's an advantage, and then they built me a really fast race car, so I'm excited to get going.
Very technical here, the corners, aren't they?
It is, for sure. You got to get off the corner. The guy that gets to the gas the earliest off of turns 2 and 4, you know, the straightaways are just so long, you got to be on the throttle early. So, I don't know, we're running all right so far.
All right, there it is. Trevor Bain stopping to talk to us here on GarageCam. The Pillow Pets number 6 car. Always love having old T-Bane on there. Here's the number 2 car, Brian Scott. Brian actually just walked down. We just saw him ducking out. We're starting from the reverse. We usually don't start from this side of the garage, but we're doing it today because this is kind of mid-practice. Here's a guy that had a lot of success this weekend, the Eldora winner, Austin Dillon. What's up, man? A little different than Eldora, but you still got to be enjoying yourself after that big win.
Heck yeah, I'm a little tired, but this is fun being at Indy. You know, this place is so special, and we've got a good car, and got to go sit in that Cup car right now, and then come back over for final practice.
Busy man, Dash for Cash going for the hat trick, huh?
There we go.
All right, man. Austin Dillon in the cowboy hat there walking. He's a busy guy this weekend, pulling double duty, triple duty actually this weekend. He won the inaugural Mud Summer Classic at Eldora Speedway. NASCAR's return to dirt. What an amazing event it was. And yes, he's won 2 in a row as far as the Nationwide Series. Dash for Cash going for the hat trick this weekend. It could be spectacular here. It could be a career weekend for young Austin Dillon. Really breaking through in the NASCAR ranks, I'll tell you. So here's a guy, speaking of breaking through, that has put on quite a performance at Eldora, and that's Kyle Larson. Larson here in this number 32. He's got the McDonald's suit, and hey, he's got like a chocolate chip cookie, man. What's up, man? You've had quite the weekend. Eldora was A lot of fun, wasn't it? But we're here at Indy now. I know a place that's got to be pretty darn special for you.
Yeah, we're, Eldora was a lot of fun, and, glad to be here at Indy. This is such a cool experience. Even though we're in a stock car, it's awesome. We won first practice there. We did a mock run late and laid down a pretty good lap. So, happy to be here my first time and win first practice.
Let me ask you a question. Everybody's first time at the Brickyard. Oh, getting offered a chocolate chip cookie by Patrick, that's a beautiful thing. Everybody's first experience here at Indy. What was it like pulling out there for the first time on the track here at Indy?
I don't think too much about where I'm at or the history when I'm in the car. So just more focused on doing my job. But once I was out there, I was surprised with how narrow the front stretch feels and the differences in all the corners. You look at it over the top and they all look the same until you get out there. So it's a little bit different, but it's got a lot of character. It's no other racetracks like Indy, and I think it's going to be a good race, and lots of drafting, and you got to slow down for the corners and stuff. So it's going to be tricky.
All right, Kyle Larson, thanks for joining us in GarageCam. Go finish that chocolate chip cookie. I've got mine. Kevin Swindell walking in. Kevin Swindell, I'll tell you what, Kevin Swindell and Kyle Larson had probably the most epic battle maybe in the history of the Chili Bowl this past year. If you look it up, if you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. Chili Bowl, Kyle Larson, pretty awesome. This chocolate chip cookie is pretty good. Thanks to that crew. That was pretty awesome. We're going to eat it here. So if you hear a little chewing, there you go. A little bit of damage on Justin Allgaier's car. A little tribute to Jason Leffler going on this weekend with a very special paint scheme. Big thing here with the Charles Dean Leffler discretionary fund, trust fund, to try to help Jason Leffler's child. Mom D&B fan, can't wait to see the left turn car. That is one special paint scheme. Yes, indeed, there is the number 31 car. Hey, and check it out.
What's up?
It's my boy right here. How's it going, Allgaier? How you doing?
Buddy. How are you?
Hey, I got a chocolate chip cookie. Sorry if I got chocolate on you.
That's okay.
All right, buddy. Onto a serious note, a very special, very cool paint scheme on this number 31 car this weekend, isn't it?
It is an awesome paint scheme. Charlie Dean Leffler Discretionary Fund, obviously memorializing Jason Leffler's life and trying to help out his son Charlie. Unfortunately, I already scuffed it up. I'm sure you saw that already, but I scuffed it up a little bit. I hit it on corner entry too, which is not where you want to hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it's really cool to carry these colors, and I can't thank everybody at Turner Sky Motorsports and Brand and everybody that let us do this, because it's pretty awesome.
I think Jason would probably say you were getting after it there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, Jason would be proud. If nothing else, he'd be proud that we're at least trying to make some speed. But no, definitely a cooling car, and just really, we want to find some speed, because obviously we want to get in victory lane every week. But how cool would it be to get the left turn car in a victory lane? So
sure
we're trying really hard.
Let me ask you one other question. I asked Kyle Larson. He said, well, I didn't really pay attention to the feeling the first time you come out on the track here. But last year was the inaugural race here. You got to get on this track for the first time, cutting your teeth, in the type of racing that you did. How special is it when you pull out onto this racetrack for the first time?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, I would say last year for me, it didn't really hit me until we sat in the chairs along the yard of bricks for the class photo, I guess, if you will. The inaugural race photo. I was here in 1994 when the original Brickyard was here.
Wow.
And sat up in the grandstands and loved it. And I remember the feeling then, and it's the same feeling I got when I came back here and raced myself. So really cool, and just honored to be at the Speedway. I mean, obviously we all love the little track over at IRP, but really cool to be here and be in these garages and just think about all the people that have passed through this racetrack. It's pretty neat.
All right, Justin Allgaier, thanks for joining us on the show, man. Here's a beautiful number 31 car that I know we got a lot of requests to see this paint scheme, of course. Everybody here dearly misses Jason Leffler losing his life in a sprint car crash earlier this year. Here, we're going to rest the cookie right there. We got to talk. We got to go. This is GarageCam. Show you the back of this car. Beautiful looking scheme. here. What a great tribute. Veronica Alhaus, you wanted to see this car. What a beautiful tribute. All right, let's go out in the bright sunshine here and see who we can see as we pass Russell Abounty, one of our favorite photographers. Here's the number 11 car of Elliott Sadler, the One Main Financial car. See this blue spoiler here, folks? Dash for cash. When you see the blue spoiler and you see the front of the car, you'll see the identifier that marks that these guys are going for a $100,000 bonus. And Elliott Sadler here, one of the drivers that is going for that bonus. Sadler at the front of his car, chatting with the crew. We'll see if we can get you a look at Elliott Sadler here. Get him on here if we can. He's behind those crew guys there. Very tight garages here at Indianapolis. The Cup side now uses the garages that the Formula One cars were built for the Formula One cars. A little more spacious over there, as you'll see on GarageCam later today. Here is Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler, this is a place that definitely owes him. Last year, nearly winning this race. Well, we spoke to Austin Dillon on the show just a few minutes ago. What's up, man? Here's the number 7 car of Regan Smith. Want to see something interesting, folks? Let's see if we can show you this, because this is kind of cool. Something to show you that you don't normally see on TV. You see those notes that Regan's doing? He had a little map of an oval on there. And what they do right there is they give the driver a little map, and he can actually explain what the car is doing in each corner. So right now the crew going over that note, Regan taking a little pen, going over a few things as far as entry and what the car is doing throughout the turns here at Indianapolis. A very technical racetrack here in Indiana. One that takes a lot of discipline on the driver's part. Regan and his crew chief going over those notes right now. Here's Sam Hornish Jr.'s car, the number 12 car. Hornish, another one with this blue spoiler going for the dash for cash. Man, we almost got our camera cleaned. We'll step over here, see if we can get in here, because the teammates. Well, we got, okay, if you hear the wind, it's because of that. We're in a wind tunnel right here. Joey Logano and Sam Hornish discussing things here after practice. Going into this next practice session. Teammates. Let's get out of that wind tunnel there. We're halfway. We are halfway through GarageCam, and we're a quarter of the way through the garage. Oh, panic time. This number 22 car, of course, big winner last year with Brad Keselowski. So we will see a different winner here at the Brickyard this year. The second annual. You can't say first annual last year. It's the inaugural, so this is the second annual Indiana 250. Excuse me, not 200. The second annual Indiana 250 here. There's the number 20 car of Brian Vickers. See if we can give you a shot of Brian. He's way up in the garage right there, talking to his crew chief. Manny Brennan, it is your first anniversary of watching the show GarageCam. Well, welcome. GarageCam has a sort of small history here in the NASCAR world, here on NASCAR.com. But we have a lot of loyal, faithful viewers, and we appreciate every single one of you joining us on the chat room. Slothfingers, was awesome having GarageCam for the trucks at Eldora. Oh, I'll tell you what, GarageCam was a lot of fun. We had a lot of interaction on the show last week. Okay, folks, we're not going to see every car here. This is the most wild, crazy GarageCam to do a GarageCam in. It's all split up and very tight, kind of hard to get to. Here's the number 23 car. Hey, there's Mr. Richardson. How you doing, bud? New paint scheme on board. Stockit.com, surf, skate, snow. On board this number 23 machine of Robert Richardson this weekend at Indianapolis. The East Wisher car of Reed Sorensen. Hey, JoJo's here. Johanna Long, the talented female driver from the Pensacola area of Florida, chatting it up with her crew. Back in this number 70 ride this weekend. Hey, there's CJ. That's our audio guy, by the way. He's got a great beard, doesn't he? He's single, ladies. We won't give out the phone number. Check it out. It's Kyle Fowler. Georgia's Kyle Fowler, now a veteran of the Indianapolis.
Veteran? I don't know about that one.
I mean, you've got the same amount of starts as, like, you know, some of these big guys here. You know, even though you got that rookie stripe here, what do you think?
Yep. It's definitely neat to be able to come back to a place like this. It's so much better.
Less butterflies than last time?
Yeah. The straights are so long here, you got so much time to think about what's going to happen when you go into the turn. So it's a lot better to know kind of what to expect there. So it's definitely pretty neat to be able to race at a place like this. So it's pretty neat.
Well, Kyle Fowler, he'll be behind the wheel of this number 79 car this weekend. Yeah, you see that yellow stripe right there, but he competed in this race last year, the young Georgia driver. Look out for him this weekend. One of the underdogs and a really nice guy. Alex Borgia, first time you've watched this live. Well, hey, welcome. Here's the number 87 car of Joe Nemechek. And guess what? There is Joe Nemechek. How you doing, Joe Nemechek?
Making some sort of a...
Live. We're live on NASCAR.com GarageCam.
Live on NASCAR.com.
We always pass your car, and we never get to see you, so now your fans get to see you. You've been here at the Brickyard for so many years. Does it get old? You know, does the hype wear off, and it just becomes another racetrack for you?
Well, today's about making your car go fast, and I'm very fortunate to be here. I love this sport. I love competing. We're struggling right now a little bit, just trying to find the financial backing to get us more competitive, I guess, is the best thing. You know, we have good cars. Our engines are good. We just need more of everything to make it go faster. And I think we've made 5 or 6 laps today. We're middle of the board, about like a typical weekend, but we're trying hard with what we have, so I think we're doing well.
Making the most out of it, Joe Nemechek.
Making the most.
All right, man. You have a great day.
Check out my new tea, man.
Check this out.
My unsweet tea. Joe
Unsweet
Nemechek.
herbal mist tea. Joe Nemechek. Look at that. Are you on there?
Herbal mist tea.
Look at that. Herbal mist tea. You got to love it.
Check it out. GNC's coming to a retailer near you soon.
Well, I'll tell you what. I might be thirsty after the show, so I'll come by and
by.
grab one.
Come back by.
All right, Joe Nemechek. Always great having him on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Here's the number 14 car of Eric McClure being pushed into his stall. Landon Castle's number 4 over there. Ken Butler in the number 24. Dexter Stacy, Canada's own Dexter Stacy, in the number 92 over here. Try to work our ways through some of this garage area. Cole Witt in this number 44 car this weekend. It's hard to get in here, but we're going to get in here. I think Jeremy Clements is over here too. So we'll see if we could go talk, see what Cole Witt's doing here first. What's up? It's Cole Witt. How you doing, buddy?
I'm hanging in there.
You're hanging in there. So tell me about your first practice here this morning in this number 44 car.
Hadn't gone so good so far. We're still working on it, but I don't know. We're trying. We're gonna get there. We'll see. We've just been struggling a little bit with we started out free and then got too tight, and now we're just struggling to get it to rotate. So we'll keep working on it and get her dialed in.
Finding the balance here is a tough thing, isn't it? Because it's such a technical track with corners that look alike, but they really aren't.
Yeah, I don't think I found a balance yet, so it's definitely hard to find. I don't know. I've never found it, not even last year. This place has just been a little bit of a struggle for me, so I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with it and getting a little bit better at it. And Randy's helping me with the car and keeping me upbeat, and all the guys are still working hard, so I know we'll figure it out by the end of the weekend.
All right, Cole Witt getting some more seat time, some more confidence in this number 44 Takagi tankless machine here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. You got it, bud. Hey, check it out. Chilling. Look at this guy. He looks like he's posing for, what do you guys think? It looks like he's posing for like a magazine or something with that GQ. What do y'all think? Is that like a GQ pose? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Where's your GQ pose? Come on. I mean, that's kind of like the old school GQ.
That's the old school, man.
Hey, GQ. How you doing, man? You just chilling like a villain with a gold tooth villain?
Just hanging out.
Hanging out here? Okay, tell me about your first practice here at the Brickyard.
We don't have any speed, unfortunately. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing, but we're here and gonna make the best of it.
That's at least a semi-positive outlook. But,
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm not the most thrillist right now, so
No.
we hopefully we'll race good tomorrow. I don't know. We don't have the speed we need, so need some nitrous or something.
Okay, well, go find yourself some speed, hopefully, between these practices, and at least you look good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, Jeremy. This crew, hard-working bunch here, this number 51 crew here of Jeremy Clements, repairablevehicles.com on board this vehicle. I'll tell you what, maybe this vehicle will be a little repairable. We could get some speed into this number 51 car this weekend here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And that's probably one of the first times we've ever seen a kind of calm and not so cheery Jeremy Clements. You know, hey, he's a competitor, and any competitor, any racer will tell you when things aren't going right in this sport, man, it's a pain in the butt. Hey, check it out. It's Travis Pastrana. Hey, you got sort of a large Red Bull there, don't you, dude?
I do have a very big Red Bull. It's well, actually, it's kind of like it's a Red Bull, Pedialyte, and water mixture.
Oh, hydration, baby.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a Pediabull, if you will.
All right, man. You got this cool paint scheme going this weekend. You're out of the pink and multicolored
I
stuff.
do have like a pink X, though. I think the paint.
Is that pink?
It's not supposed to be pink.
No,
I mean it kind of came out pink a little bit.
It kind of came out pink.
Yeah, so no, I love it. X Games, it's awesome. We got a lot of my friends coming out, all the guys from X Games. So a lot of eyes on this race and next weekend that might not normally watch NASCAR. So a lot of pressure over here, but I usually do good on pressure. So see what happens.
And some NASCAR guys doing good at the X Games. Scott Speed, and
Without a
so
doubt.
maybe the reverse. You, an X Games kind of guy, do good here in NASCAR this weekend.
Fingers crossed. That is the goal. So we'll see what happens out there. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm really excited to be running this paint scheme. So we'll see what happens and have some fun out there.
Real quick, first time at Indy.
Actually, I raced here last year.
Oh, that's right. You did race here last
But
year.
no, I appreciate it.
Okay.
That was my best finish last year. This year
So that gives you a little confidence rolling into this deal.
It did. I was pretty excited. We're struggling, but the faster I've been in practice and qualifying, the slower I've been in the race. So this is like the slowest we've been in practice. So I'm going to win this thing.
So yeah, it's just
we got
reverse.
no
A weekend of
problem.
reverses. All right.
Thanks.
We'll see you, Travis Pastrana. This number 60 car. That's right. He did compete in this race last year. My bad. Their number 60 car. Beautiful machine. If you look at this paint scheme right here, gorgeous X Games on board. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's look at this right here. They got weights on there, so we can't see them all, but those are all the medals that he's won. The X Games medals on the deck lid of this machine. Hey, I think he might be able to add a checkered flag there. That's what he wants to add on the back of this car for sure. Travis Pastrana, a guy that hasn't had the greatest season so far, but I'll tell you what, I'm not just saying this to be PC. The guy really cares. The guy really wants to perform well in NASCAR, is really trying hard. Mike Bliss's car right here, the number 19. Let's squeeze on out of here. Man, it's tight at these Indy garages right here. And it's such a difference from, they're so dark inside of them. Okay. Oh, we love looking at our Sprint tablet here. Tablet guy. Love it. Sloth Fingers checking in, and White Sox 2005, I guess that is. Front Row Joe, you love seeing that. Sloth Fingers got to see Mike Wallace. Can't have GarageCam without him. Isn't he right over here? Hey, we're going to have Tablet Guy go check if he's there. We're going to go show you another car in the meantime. Tablet Guy's on the move today, man. Here's Michael Annette's car right here, the number 43 Pilot Travel Centers machine. Uh-oh. The driver is showing us something. What we got there, Turkey?
Wisconsin turkey bites.
All Wisconsin turkey bites. What the heck is that, dude? Show us.
Best dang beef snack around. You get all your Pilot and Flying J's.
Will that give you a little rocket propulsion when you get out there?
Well, give me something.
Michael Annette in this number 43 car. Having a little Wisconsin, well, you gotta love old Wisconsin right here. That's the sponsor on the side of this car, and he is repping that sponsor. I'll tell you what, you guys always joke and know how much I love bacon, but you gotta love a smoked meat snack. And there you go, baby. Look at this car. This is absolutely awesome. Great sponsor, and hey, he's repping it the right way. He's actually eating the stuff and not just putting it on the race car. That's pretty cool. Okay, we had a request here. We're going kind of AWOL here on GarageCam. We're going kind of rogue here. Rogue camera here. Sloth Fingers got to see Mike. You got to see Mike Wallace. Okay, well, guess what, Sloth Fingers? Since you're a loyal fan, even though we're way behind on GarageCam here, we're not going to be able to show you everybody. We're going to go check it out. Hey, it's Cindy Shepard. Any requests for Cindy Shepard, Morgan's lovely daughter? Hey. Okay, Sloth Fingers. There he is, styling and profiling on the pit box here.
I take my glasses off.
We just saw Jeremy Clements over there with his best styling pose, but Mike Wallace here, as you see, he's kind of chill out here in the garage.
I flex, see, I stretch. Can you
This is like yoga with Mike Wallace. Sloth Fingers, one of our most loyal fans, said it wouldn't be GarageCam without Mike Wallace. So this old big fat guy, we just came running down here to see you.
Well, that's outstanding. I'm glad you're here because we are at the famed historic Brickyard, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Got our race car, got Dave Fuse, our crew chief, over there working on it. He said he's got it tuned up for the second session. I'm excited about this. But this does not remind you of a racetrack. We're inside this big garage area. There's a golf course outside. You can't see that. Outside, but inside the racetrack. That's crazy, isn't it? Got a little Japanese pagoda, big Japanese pagoda. But so what's new in the GarageCam
Well,
today?
I was
What's
going
happening?
to ask you, you've done so well at a place like Daytona, okay, that is so famed in our stock car world. What would it mean for Mike Wallace to potentially get up there and snag something like a big nationwide series race at a place like this?
Oh my God, I would. We'd have an open bar tab for everybody in Indy for a week, But
and all the GarageCam fans.
Every GarageCam fan is invited to the Victory Lane party or the Victory Party, wherever it's going to be after we win tomorrow. So take that to the bank. But no, this is a historic place. So winning a race like this is big. I've been around a long time, and you'd love to be able to check something off. I've got the Daytona, Talladega wins, Indy. It's so big, but it's exciting. A lot of history. We were going around yesterday, and we found out the one consistent thing that's been at Indy forever and moves about the same speed, and they all have yellow on is the gate guards.
The yellow shirts.
Yeah, the yellow shirts. And there must be 10,000 yellow shirt guards, but man, what a good time. Look there, Landon Castle walked up, my teammate. He's not going to say much. But
Landon has some amazing hair all the time.
He's a European socialite. He's into the dress clothes and the watch and the hair and all that stuff, and he hangs out with us rednecks, so it's okay. But all right, hey everybody on GarageCam, we're having a great time. You need to join us, tune us in. You're tuned us in, but it's fun. And I didn't see you last week. Matt, my son, won last week at Lebanon, Missouri. Yes.
And there is nobody better at looking in the camera during an interview than Mike Wallace.
That's right, baby. It's GarageCam. He's talking to the fans.
It's GarageCam. It's live. You're talking to the people in there. Those people that are watching us right now.
And this guy's one of the best at repping sponsors.
I don't think he's ever blushed.
Listen in.
He is blushing.
The people that are watching this are supposed to be working, but they're watching GarageCam on their work computer.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Landon Castle, Mike Wallace. And guess what, folks? You hear those cars behind me? We're going to try to show you some cars rolling out here at the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway. At least walk you down to the end of the garage here. We're not going to be able to show you everybody today. We'll try not to get run over. Kevin Swindell's beautiful curb records, number 98 right there. Let's motor on down this strip real quick because we got to wrap it up because we have GarageCam coming up for the Sprint Cup Series we got to get ready for. 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. David Starr in this 55. Travis Pastrana rolling out onto the track. David Green back in the series in the 00. You gotta love it. Joey Gase in this number 52 car, the number 10 of Jeff Green. Let's roll on down here real quick because it's been since 2006 since the number 21 car has been to victory lane with Kevin Harvick. That car is back this weekend. Kevin Harvick has his helmet on. He's ready to get in this car for practice. Tanner Berryhill alongside over here. Morgan Shepherd's car. J.J. Yaley. And over here, a former winner, Paul Menard. Alex Bowman, the rookie, making his first start at Indianapolis. All right, folks, Dash for Cash drivers, pay attention to them. Ty Dillon, Sam Hornish Jr., Elliott Sadler, Brian Vickers, and remember, tune in on ESPN tomorrow. The Indiana 250 at 4 p.m. It will be spectacular. Well, live from Indianapolis, this is Matthew Dillner. Hope you enjoyed Nationwide GarageCam, even though it was pretty crazy. And guess what? See this guy? He's happy. You know why he's happy? GarageCam is coming up next. Sprint Cup Series style, 11:05 a.m. And until next time, we'll see you at the races.